Alright bro, so the very worst thing you could do is miss out on AI and how it's gonna change the world. 2023 is gonna be a huge year when it comes to AI and its development, and what we see right now, what we have right now is just the iPhone 1 compared to where it's gonna go. And the stuff that's gonna roll out this year is already much more advanced than what's out right now. What up, it's your boy Rico, and on this channel I make videos every day about how to make money online. It would mean a lot to me if you subscribe, leave me a comment, hit that like. But one of the things I wanna talk about once again is getting ahead of the curve on this stuff, because you don't want to wait till it's already going on, wait till everything is already everything, and then you want to jump on board because everything is going to be oversaturated. Anything clever that we could use to make us money is going to be saturated. Everybody's going to be doing it, making it tougher. But if you're first, then that's how you can get rich. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about is Chat GPT 4. Now, right now we have Chat GPT 3. That should also show you and give you some insight on how long people work on this stuff in the background, because Chat GPT 3 is what we have now, but it's just not rolling out to the public. So who knows how primitive Chat GPT 2 or Chat GPT 1 was, but that should also once again open your brain to figure out what's Chat GPT 10 gonna be like, or anything like that. But Chat GPT 4, now what that is the future of OpenAI Chat GPT's current system. Now it'll have all the same capabilities. It'll be able to answer questions, generate content, translate languages, and summarize text, which I use it for a lot. But it'll be more accurate and faster than this current version, right? So right now, if you were to type in something, there's about a 2 to 3 second delay. And outside of that, if you've seen my previous videos with us actually doing projects with ChatGPT, sometimes it can be a little frustrating because sometimes you have to probe and probe and probe with ChatGPT 3. But with ChatGPT 4, it's gonna be more accurate. It's gonna be better at telling us exactly what we wanna know. This is gonna completely change the way we communicate, and this means trouble for a bunch of companies, which I will get to as this video goes on. Now, what it's also rumored to do is gonna drop the price of auto-generated text, because ChatGPT is free right now because it's out for research purposes. But please believe, once ChatGPT 4 comes out, I mean, I'm already seeing people say there's a $42 a month charge being floated around for select members, to where it's unlimited requests in an hour. I know a lot of us experiment with ChatGPT and it kind of gives us an error sometimes, like, hey, too many requests in 1 hour. All right, so now let's talk about why one of the biggest companies could be in trouble just with the adoption of AI, and that's one of our favorites, Google. Now, if ChatGPT becomes more well adopted, then you're not gonna go to Google to search anything anymore, because you're not gonna have to sift through results, right? Because the reality of humans is we're lazy. We're lazy mentally, especially. And I know me, with like, I've learned a whole programming language since ChatGPT has came out, and I typically would have Googled all of this stuff, but then would have had to go find the information. But now I have a bot that clearly answers any question I have if it's something that I don't know. And so how does that affect people? I'll tell you how. People like me, YouTubers, might be affected because we make money off of ad revenue, right? If there's less people clicking on Google who owns YouTube, then that means there's gonna be less ad revenue. So you're already starting to see how that works. You didn't think Google would just go like that, did you? You didn't think Google would just go out without a fight. Which brings me to my next thing that's gonna release this year, and we're talking about DeepMind Sparrow. Now guess who DeepMind Sparrow is in with? Google. So this is ultimately Google's response, which I think is pretty clever. Now let's talk about DeepMind Sparrow. It's an AI assistant, and it is made to compete with ChatGPT. Google has its own AI lab, and it's called DeepMind, so that's where that name comes from. Now, from what I'm reading, from what I'm seeing, it's considered a more advanced version of even ChatGPT. Where ChatGPT takes the L is that it's only knowledgeable to things of a certain point, and it can't go out and browse the internet to get data. Do you really think Google won't add that functionality, that their bot will be better in the sense that they are gonna allow their bot to search the web for us? Once again, the people developing this, they have experience, right? They're not new to the AI game. DeepMind is originally a British AI lab, and Google bought them in 2014. But they've already got experience. They've already developed more advanced AI systems, such as AlphaFold, which is used in a bunch of different industries, bro. They have a really detailed white paper on Sparrow, on on this bot, and when you look at it, bro, you'll just see it's a lot of documentation. So that lets you know that this thing is complex, this thing is powerful. So there's Google kind of like punching back in a sense. Now I want to talk about another bot, bro. This bot is called Claude. It's comparable to Chat GPT. It's a direct competitor, but what it does, where it specializes, is predicting words, right? Because see, unlike Chat GPT, it was trained by words on the internet, by information that's out there. It's supposed to have more predictive qualities, all right? Like one of the first days I went to Chat GPT, I asked it, can you predict the lottery numbers, right? And I'm sure this won't be able to predict lottery numbers, but Chat GPT just kind of made it plain and known that, hey, I don't have any predictive capability when it comes to words or anything like that. Everything that I know and need to know, I have to learn from you, which is okay. But with Claude has more functionality when it comes to learning on its own and even predicting and guessing, right? So because it's more predictive, it's more human-like, so to speak, right? So it's gonna be able to hold conversations, tell jokes, talk about different topics. But like all AI, they're testing it right now, and there's a lot of reports on the internet about it right now. And like a lot of AI, it's not as accurate as you would want it to be. It's also not available for everybody to use yet, because I'm sure with Chat GPT, everybody's kind of like, oh man, I gotta come with it when I release mine. So be on the lookout for that in 2023. Now, the thing I'm most excited about to come out, gonna be text to video. Right now, we already have text to photo. We have tools like Midjourney AI that can take text, generate images from it, right? The next wave in content creation, the next break in just technology when it comes to creators like me is gonna be text to video, right? Because right now, I'm gonna tell you like this, right now, creating a video for me is a long process. I have to write, I have to record, I have to find B-roll, I have to edit, I have to do all of that kind of stuff. It's the video AI technology, which is known as natural language video generation. It's really gonna change the way we create content, bro. It's gonna allow us to input text, maybe our YouTube script, maybe an article, have it automatically converted to videos with the automated voiceover, automated video clips, automated images, a bunch of different other visual elements. Now, obviously one of the biggest advantages is it's gonna change video production for us, bro. We'll be able to do it quickly and easy, right? It's not just gonna help independent creators, it's gonna help marketing teams. Be used to create videos in multiple languages. I know that's something that I wanted to get on at one part of the year, making it possible to just reach a completely global audience. Another advantage of these kind of videos, bro, is that you're gonna be able to do DIY videos, step-by-step videos, explainer videos, right? Bunch of companies, bro, pay a bunch of money for those. And if you somebody who has no production quality, if you have the know-how to navigate this AI and get it to spit out what you want, then you've got a brand new business on your hands. On the flip side of that, additional video production companies might take a hit, because for obvious reasons, why would I pay this firm a couple grand a month when I maybe pay a couple $100s a month and generate it all myself, have that same power as if several people were working on it, because we're still working with machines. But on the flip side, bro, a lot of people are calling for the sky to fall. A lot of people panic when they see these type of things, but this stuff is also going to create new opportunities and new jobs for people as well within these systems, bro. So the sky is not falling, bro. Humans, we're just evolving, and now we're bringing machines with us. Let me know in the comments how you feel about all this, man. It's your boy Rico. I'm out. Let's get it.